Alright, B-Fam is back in the house once again. My apologies first and foremost to all my fellow Ethereans out there. It's been a while. It's been over a week. B-Fam hasn't done a video. Why? Man, I've been in the trenches out here, people. Out here over in Londinium. The sun has been blazing. Blazing, Johnny, blazing. I don't think we've had a summer like this since I've been alive, people. Real talk. This, it's staycation. You don't need to go on holiday right now over here in London, England. Hell no, people. Jeez. So right now, my business has been off the hinges. I've been leaving my house early morning. I've been getting back in late. Shattered. So right now, that's why, and plus children are on holiday. So I've been dealing with that as well. So people, and plus other few family stuff. People, it's been hectic, man. It's been hectic. So my apologies, right? That I ain't done a video for a while. So I hope you're keeping fine out there, my people. I hope you're maintaining. I hope your dollar cost averaging into legit cryptocurrencies, projects, products. Okay? I hope you ain't DCAing into no bullcrap and you're going to lose up your money. I don't want that for you people. This channel was about making paper or digits, should we say, because right now it's 21st century, innit? Paper's going out of fashion. It's all about the digits right now, right? Anyway, before I get into the video, right, I need to give you know how B-Fam does it, right? You know, I've got a meme for you people. I've got a bad man meme for you. Anyway, watch this. That's me chilling. Contemplating. Alright, it's about to go up. Let's go. Patience.
So I lost quite a bit. I lost over 30% of my hex.
Jeez.
But what actually happened is I made 250% ROI. And so emergency unstaking, instead of getting 150 million hex back, I got 94 million hex back, but I got 123.7 Ethereum back a few days ago.
Boom!
And if we look at the charts,
take off time. Let's go! Easy, Richard. Easy, Trump. My ginger hair boy. Go on, Rich. See, the future's so bright. That man got to wear glasses. Print that money. Print that fiat crap. Easy, Rich. Bust two moves. My man. Jeez. Hex is absolutely insane, people. In fact, cryptocurrency in general is insane. So, I hope you're parking your money in the right cryptocurrencies right now. But what's taking place very soon is Ethereum's merge or Ethereum's upgrade to version 2. Now, according to this article, Ethereum's merge will have several consequences for blockchain. Let's see what it says. The Ethereum blockchain planned merge and upgrade that changes it from proof of work to a more environmentally friendly proof of stake mechanism will have a number of consequences, according to the Citigroup research report that came out on Thursday. Now, these include lower energy intensity, the transition into a deflationary asset, and a potential roadmap to a more scalable future through sharding, the bank said. Now, let me just pause on that right now, people. This is Citigroup. Down here in Londinium, we got a place called Canary Wharf. They own one of the biggest buildings in that part of town. Citigroup. Say no more, right? Anyway, the merge, the first of 5 planned upgrades for the network. Now, let me just pause right there again. The merge is only the first upgrade to Ethereum that will be taking place sometime in September, if I'm not mistaken. Right? So, there's going to be 4 more upgrades after that. So the merge is just the beginning, people. It's just the beginning. And it's a major thing. It is a very major thing. This is going to be in the freaking history books. I guarantee you. Or our storybooks. Anyway, this may increase transaction speeds by only 10% by reducing block times, according to the report. The upgrade, however, lays the path for the surge, which is the next planned upgrade for the network, and promises to bring 100,000 transactions per second. TPS, people. TPS, for those who don't know. Transactions per second. Now, I know, some of you newbies out there, you're hearing a lot of these jargon, new words, new terminology. I know, I remember it, and I'm still getting used to certain things, people. You're gonna constantly come across new jargon in this cryptocurrency game, but be patient with yourself. One of the best things you can do is just go on Google or Yahoo or DuckDuckGo and type in wherever new word, abbreviation that you come across, and boom, you get the answer. That's the power of the internet right now. Anyway, TPS, capability to the blockchain. The report added, the merge means the block time will drop from 12 seconds, people, from 13. Sorry, my bad. It will drop to 12 seconds from 13. That could result in a small decrease in fees and an increase in speed, the note said. Citi says switching from proof of work will reduce overall issuance by Ether by 4.2% a year. And with Ether eventually becoming deflationary, this may improve the case for the token as a store of value. Let me just pause right there. If something is deflationary, right, people, and over time there is more demand for it, guess what happens? The price of that asset, in this case Ethereum, skyrockets, people. Why do you think BFAM named the channel Ether9TV? Because I'm so bullish on Ethereum, people. I'm so bullish. Woo! Anyway, so stack up your GWE. And talking of GWE, before I get back to the article, talking of GWE, right now, look at the GWE right now. The gas prices, 8 GWE, GWEI, GWE. People, if you are doing any transactions on the Ethereum network right now, it's mad cheap. In fact, earlier on today, I saw this at 4 GWE. I'm sure that is the lowest, well, from my perspective, that's the lowest I've ever seen it, people. That means you're paying like some silly, ridiculous low fees on Uniswap, or if you're, buying some ERC20 tokens on Uniswap or 1inch or whatever, you're paying some low fees, or you're staking some Hex, low fees, or you're doing an unstake, low fees, people. This is what we like. We like that. But why is it low? Because the network, there's not much things happening on the network right now. There's not much activity. Meaning, the motorway is not rush hour right now. There's not a lot of FOMO going in right now. It's quiet. It's quiet out there. I can hear a penny drop out there, people. Yeah, I can hear a penny drop, right? So that's why the fees right now is low. I just refreshed it. It's 12 right now. Still low, right? But once FOMO starts kicking in, right, and we start heading back up to the freaking stratosphere, and people start rushing in, FOMO, I've got to buy. Yeah, congestion, M25, pure traffic, gas prices skyrocket, right? That's what happens. So, we will see when this upgrade takes place if the gas prices for Ethereum comes down a bit lower, especially when it gets hectic, because that's what we need. We need gas prices to be cheap when the network is mad busy, when we're in a mad bull run and everyone's buying and selling and it's going doolally. We need some cheap fees, Ethereum. If not, don't worry, PulseChain to the moon is coming out very soon. So for all those people that are waiting on PulseChain and PulseX, I know some of you out there are getting frustrated. You gotta be patient, people. This is software. This is software development. It takes time, especially when you're dealing with money. It takes time. Now, I thought it would be coming out earlier, but hey, lo and behold, I've been waiting over a year for PulseChain. right? And for PulseX since the beginning of the year. Well, hey, it is what it is. But people, be patient. Richard Hart is not a scammer for those who believe Richard Hart is some scammer, right? I tell you that right now. Let me set the record straight. Anyway, let's get back to the article from Citigroup. The move to proof of stake turns ETH into a yield-bearing asset with cash flows, the bank said. Yo, let me stop right there. People, the banks. Let me just remind you. Citigroup is a bank, okay? So the banks are knee deep in crypto, but this ain't mainstream. It's under the radar. So right now, me and you that are in this game, you are very privileged, because in the next 10 years, when it becomes mainstream, woohoo! All I can say is woohoo! That's all I can say right now, right? So they're being very sneaky, innit? Yeah. On one hand, they give it fun. They put out fun information to put people off. On the other hand, they're behind the scenes stacking up some Gwei, stacking up some Satoshis. Come on, man. You know the games these people play. Anyway, now, the bank said, which may be interpreted as a form of revenue for the network. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I know. One more thing. When you're buying any crypto, right, make sure it's a yield-bearing asset. Make sure it pays you some type of yield, okay? Whether you can stake it, etc., whatever, right? But make sure it gives you some type of yield. And you know what? Bitcoin doesn't give you any yield. All you do is buy and hold it. And, you hope the price goes up, which it does do, over time. Because why? It's still in early days. Even though you're not going to make some crazy return on your investment. You ain't going to make 1,000 times your money in a short period of time on Bitcoin anytime soon, right? But you will still gain some, 10, 20, 30x decent amount over time. Of course, no doubt about that. You get more gains buying Ethereum. You get more gains buying buying Hex. And you get more gains buying some other cryptocurrencies out there. Yeah, maybe Polygon, maybe Engine, maybe Cardano, just to name a few. And by the way, this ain't financial advice, so anything that I've mentioned, please do your own research, right? Please, because I don't want you coming back to BFAM and say, yo, BFAM, you mentioned this, rare, and my money's gone. No. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. The burden lies with you, right? Please, whether you're a newbie or you're a long-termer, don't do it. Don't do that to me. No. Anyway, where were we? Having potential cash flows would allow the use of a range of valuation methods that aren't available for the blockchain now, the bank added. Because Ethereum will be both yield-bearing and deflationary, woohoo, that sounds very similar to PulseChain. Jeez! We love it. We love this game. It is less likely to be the blockchain with the highest throughput, given its enhanced store of value properties. So now, hold on a minute. So we've got Bitcoin as a store of value, and now they're saying Ethereum is a store of value. There's a lot of stores of value going on right now, people. A lot of stores of value. So, I'm just saying. So, it is the more likely to be where a growing amount of total value locked is secured and transacted, the note said. Post-merge could be viewed as a relatively energy efficient and environmentally friendly crypto asset, as energy expenditure is expected to decrease by 999%. We love that, the note added. I love 99.95. I love that. Because it's all about the nines, people. Why do you think I named it Ether 9 TV? Jeez! 9 is the highest number for those who don't really know. Did you know that? Yeah, in reality, 9 is the highest number in reality. All other numbers are compound numbers. All you're doing is putting one number next to another. You're putting a 9 next to a 2 to make it 92. You put a 9 next to a 1 next to a 5 to make it 915. People, let's get to reality. They never taught us this in school. The highest number in reality is the number 9. Not even a 10. Not even 10 is higher than 9. Why do I say that? Because a 9 is a 0 and a 1. Look at it very closely. Analyze it. Anyway, before I go on, let's get on. So, stack up your ETH, people. Jeez. Because in a few years, yeah, there's a high probability, not guaranteed, but a high probability, as long as we don't get some great balls of fire hit the planet and we all die, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Anyway, let's take a look at the prices of crypto right now in the market on today's date, which is the 7th of August 2022, according to Gregory's calendar. Bitcoin's at 23,000. Looking fine, people. Looking fine. ETH is at 17.11. Jeez. A few weeks back, ETH was at $800, give or take. A few weeks back, Bitcoin was at 17,000, give or take. So, any one of you out there that was DCAing, you're in nice profit. Nice profit. Right? And that's the importance of you dollar cost averaging at certain times, people. Right? When the market has taken a dump. When the market is on the toilet seat, somebody gave the market some centipede and it's crapping out of his bum hole. That's when you need to buy, people. When there's blood on the streets, when there's body parts on the streets, and it looks like it's starting to go back up. That's the optimal time to buy, right? Not when it's like up here. Let's go to the chart for a minute, right? What's going on? Not when it's up here. Supposing you was dollar costing average from like 55,000. You thought, it's coming down. Yeah, I'll buy some Bitcoin. And then it drops some more. And then it drops some more. And then it drops some more. Yeah, yo. You want to be patient with yourself, people. That's why you need to learn charts. You need to learn charts just for the basics, people. Or you need to sign up with getaurox.com. And this will help you, yeah, get into whatever cryptocurrency that you got your beady eyes on at an appropriate time. I told you weeks ago about Hex. I told you weeks ago when Hex was at 3 cents, people. I said, yo, the Aurox indicator, he say yeah, or it say yeah, the AI say yeah, on a weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame on Hex right now. Let's have a look. Look. How many weeks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks, people. 5-6 weeks ago. Boom. We had a green triangle say, yo, Ether9 family, it may be a good idea to start DCAing into Hex. And if any of you did out there, you're in nice profit. Because right now, Hex is at 5 cents. Woo! And if we go back to 50 cents over the next, 6, 12, 18 months, mad profit. Especially if you are staking your Hex, which you don't have to. It's totally up to you. But if you want more Hex, if you're intelligent to say, you know what, I better stake some of these Hex, man, so I'll get some more Hex. So when it goes back up to 40, 50 cents, woo, mad money. And when it goes past here, woo, mad money. Okay, so for all those who don't know about Hex, go to hex.com, check it out. Woo! Yield bearing, remember, yield bearing assets is the way to go. Same with Ethereum. You can stake it, get more ETH. Woo! So, I love crypto, man. Even Matic. You can stake it, get more Matic. Look at Matic. Woo! I'm bullish on Matic, as a lot of you know out there. Bought Matic when it was at cents, and that made me some nice money, people. It made me some nice money, right? But not life-changing money, but it made me some nice money. Same speed. But this next cycle that we're heading through into 2024-25, whoo! It's going to be heinous, people. Get ready. This is the time to stack up on the good crypto. When we're in the bear market, okay? When we're in the down market, people, this is the time to DCA into cryptocurrency. The good ones, not the crap ones, not the scams. That's going to lose you money and blow you up like a minefield. No. On the good cryptocurrency. So This is the time to do your research, people. Do your research. Whether you're a newbie, whether you're old in the game or in between, do your research. ApeCoin, Decentraland, VChain, right? These are decent cryptocurrencies. Sandbox, decent. Aave, decent. Okay? Please, people, do your research. kucoin, even though it's a centralized exchange, the token, people. Why do I say that? Because any good centralized exchange out there that has a token associated with it, guess what happens over time? Guess what happens as long as they got their tokenomics right? Woo! The token hits the moon. Why? Because you're going to get more and more people using the platform. I know, it's centralized. I know. But the majority of people coming into the market, they're going to go for these centralized platforms first and foremost. And that's okay. That's okay. Right? As long as they get to the decentralized platforms afterwards. That's okay. And as long as they don't, put too much of their money on the platform. In fact, as long as they put their money on it and get it off straight away if they're not actively trading. If you are a trader, do your thing in it. Do your thing. Eat your heart out. But most of you all out there are not traders. You are what you call these guys. You're shark tanks. You're shark tankers. Right? Or you are dragon denners. Right? This is what you lot are out there, my fellow Ethereans. If you didn't know, well, now you know. You are Shark Tank. You are dragon denners. Meaning you are investors. Maybe you don't have as much money as these guys, but you have money, same speed. And sometimes it doesn't take a lot of money to gain mad return on your investment, especially in crypto. Cryptocurrency is the best return on investment on this planet. If you don't know that by now, you better get to know. Don't take my word for it. Please do your own research. But I'm telling you right now, this asset class is the best asset on this planet. It kicks up gold and silver. It kicks up property. It kicks up the stocks and shares out the ballpark. If you get this game right, you will not have to worry about money ever again. For yourself, for your siblings, for your children, for your grandchildren and their children and beyond. I'm telling you right now, people, this ain't no joke. Don't take my word for it. Go down the rabbit hole. I know it's deep, but hey, as long as you can swim, you'll be okay. Anyway, so that's what you are. So be careful with your money as a VC investor, right? Be careful, be careful. Put it in the right places, people, and you will get a good return on your money. Now, I want you to check out this channel here, Mr. Brian Rose, London Real, YouTube. Go and check out his latest interview with Robert Kiyosaki. Jeez, absolutely great interview, right? I've only listened to halfway, but I need to recommend it to you guys out there because you need to get your head around this money thing and how this money game works. It's very, very highly important. If you don't know who these guys are, please get to know. Please, right? They're experts in their field, right? I learn from people that have more knowledge than me. Yeah? Come on. We have to learn from people that have more knowledge than us, right? That's how we get good in this game. If you don't, minefield, innit? Minefield blown up. So, go and check out this YouTube channel. Subscribe to his channel. He's got over 2 million subscribers to his channel. Heinous. He's been going for about 10 years, Mr. Brian Rose, right? So, that's a lot of subscribers. 2 million? Man, maybe in the next 10 years, BFAM might get 2 million. But right now, I only got about just under 400. So, for all those people out there, please, share my channel with your people, with your network, so BFAM, Ether9 TV can get to like 2 million, subscribers, so we can get this info out there, so more of us can get this crazy, heinous money. Okay? Anyway, what else is taking place in the game? Excuse me. Right, let's have a look at the charts right now. So right now, look at Hex. Look at Hex on that's a 4 hour. Look on a daily chart. Look at it. Looking beautiful. You've had all this time to accumulate. From the 12th of June, all up to now, people. Is this the bottom of the Hex? Is it the bottom of ETH? Are we at the bottom of Bitcoin? To be honest, people, to be honest, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And I really don't care. Because even at these prices for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Hex, and some other cryptocurrencies, it's a great opportunity. It is a great opportunity. And just in case it is the bottom, well, I hope you've been DCAing. And if it ain't the bottom, make sure you have some spare cash on the sidelines, right? Just in case we go lower in Hex or ETH or Bitcoin or Polygon or the whole general cryptocurrency market. Just in case, because I don't know, right? But going by the charts, I'm still in 50-50 mode, to be honest, people. I am still in 50-50 mode because it's been a while. Some people are saying that Bitcoin, by the way, this is a Bitcoin chart, right? Some people are saying that Bitcoin is bottomed out. Some so-called experts out there who has been in the game longer than myself. And they say, yeah, we've hit the bottom, right? According to them. And I'm really not sure, to be honest. I personally just utilized my knowledge of charts and the Aurochs indicator. And at the moment, if we go to Bitcoin on the Aurochs, let's have a look what it's saying. Come on, load up. Right, let's have a look. On the weekly chart, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks back, we had a green triangle to indicate to us, say, yo, he said, yo, it may be a good idea to start dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin. Okay? Now, let me just say something here, people, before I continue. Don't try to catch a falling knife, because what do I mean by that? I mean, DCAing is fine, but there's certain points that are more beneficial to you than not. Okay? So, especially now we have this Aurochs indicator that we can use, right? On the weekly chart, Now, back in April, we had a red triangle appear to say, you know what, Bitcoin is taking a dump. Now, would it be wise to DCA for all these weeks on the way down? From BFAM's perspective, not. No. It's better to wait until we see a weekly indicator, green triangle, that indicates to us, yo, good probability, high probability that we may be going up for a little while. So that will be the point to DCAing. Please apply this strategy for any cryptocurrency out there that Aurex has on its platform. Once you see a weekly triangle appear, green, then time to get that paper money out and start DCAing over the weeks, every month, to that particular cryptocurrency, people, and scaling in. Because why? It's on the way up, innit? It's on the way up. I prefer to scale in on the way up rather than on the way down, personally. But you can do it on the way down. That's totally up to you. Everyone has their own, preferences. Each of their own. But I'm just, sharing what I would do personally, and not financial advice, as you know. But anyway, Bitcoin is looking good on a weekly, and let's go to the monthly, because that's the big mama. That's the big mama. Let's have a look at the monthly. Right, so last month we've had a green month. So congratulations, Bitcoin. We've had a green month. But as up here, you can see we had a green month 2 months in a row. And then the third month, it was engulfing red. And boom, we came all the way down for 3 months. So we may do that. We may do that right now. We may do that again. So it's good to take profit along the way up. Just in case. And you can always buy back in with cryptocurrency. And that's the good thing about DCAing and cryptocurrency. It always gives you another chance to buy back in. Always. And never sell your whole stack as well, people. Word of advice. Right? Sell a little bit, but never sell everything. Always keep a little back because you never know what could happen. You never know. So Bitcoin is looking good on the monthly and the weekly. Let's go to the daily and see what's happening. All right, so we had a downward trend, a downward triangle appear on the 31st of July, about 7 days back, 7-8 days back. And so the next one is going to be what? A green triangle, people. And at the moment, the price action is looking healthy from BFAM's perspective. So anytime soon, I am predicting a green triangle to appear in the next day or two, right? That's what BFAM's saying. I'm saying, yeah, we are going back up to the moon. No, not really. We're going back up somewhere around the 25, 26,000. I reckon we're going to hit 25,000, 26,000 and see what happens from there. Now, if we get rejected and it comes back down, I'm just saying, look, if it breaks 22,000, if it breaks the 22,000 mark, yeah, we could be heading right back down to the 20. And if that breaks, then hey, 17,000 incoming. But if it holds around that price level, people, for a little while, if it goes back to 25, 26, comes back down to 22, give or take, and holds that level for a little while, that is showing strength in the market for Bitcoin. Right? That's showing strength, because that's telling me and you, buyers are there buying it up, and the sellers are getting exhausted. There's nobody left to sell. Right? And from there, if it holds, and then we start going back up again, if it goes past $30,000, people, if it goes past $30,000 at some point, and it stays around that level for a little while, 28 to 30, give or take, yo, it's back on. It's on, innit? It's on like harvest on. But, as I said, we have to give it time. I don't really know. I'm just giving probabilities, people, because trading, investing, is all based on probabilities. There's no guarantees, people. There's no guarantees. But I've got to say, Bitcoin is looking good. ETH is looking good. I've got a trade right now on ETH. Right now, I've got a little trade on ETH, and I'm in the green right now. I'm in the green, people. I'm in the green, like the Incredible Hulk. So yeah, let's get this money. Little short-term swing trade. You know how we do, people. We gotta get it in same speed, man. No matter whether it's bear market, bull market, sideways market, we get paid. We get paid by so many ways in this market. And my next video, I'm gonna remind you, another way to get paid in crypto. Oh, God. There's so many ways to get paid. So many ways. You don't have to be a trader. Anyway, and I'm not talking about shorting the market either. I'm going to give you another strategy that some of you may have forgotten, right? But I'll hold that off to the next video. Anyway, so Bitcoin is looking good. ETH is looking good. We had a daily green triangle appear 2 days ago. So that's looking bullish, people. It's looking bullish. And BFAM's in the green on his trade on ETH. Bullish. Let's go to the monthly and see what's going on with ETH. Let's have a look. Monthly, oh my goodness. Absolutely savage cabbage. This last month candle on ETH is looking absolutely splendid. Woo! It was nearly bigger than the previous red candle. And if it was bigger than that, I'll be extremely bullish. I'm still bullish, but I would be even more bullish. But right now, it's more than halfway compared to the red candle previously. So that is a real good thing. That is telling me, personally, the buyers are there, people. They're buying this thing up like crazy. And I suspect it has to do something with the upgrade that's coming next month with ETH. And by the way, people, Richard Hart did mention, right, that PulseChain, he's hoping that PulseChain will come out before Ethereum's upgrade. So people, we could be seeing PulseChain launch sometime in September. I ain't saying this is definite, because you know this game, man. Software is hard, right? But anyhow, I'm telling you right now, anyhow, PulseChain launches before Ethereum's upgrade. People, you see Hex right now? Oh my goodness. We are talking about, we're going to see a 10 cents Hex easily. Yeah, easily, people. On the news of PulseChain launch, Hex is going to go do lally. I'm telling you right now, because remember, if you buy Hex and any other ERC20 token on the Ethereum network, when PulseChain launches, you will get a copy of that token on the PulseChain network. If you don't know, now you know. For example, if you buy 100,000 Hex on ETH today, when PulseChain launches, whenever that is, you will get 100,000 P Hex on the PulseChain network. So now, guess what? You'll have 200,000 Hex, 100,000 on the ETH, and 100,000 on the PulseChain. The same way if you had, let's have a look on Engine. If you've got 1,000 or 100,000 Engine tokens, you will receive 100,000 P Engine on the PulseChain network. So now you have 200,000 Engine. Jeez! People, talk about free money in crypto. We love free money on Ether9 TV. So please bear that in mind. It's all about strategy, people. It's all about strategy. So bear that in mind for those who don't know. And those who know, stack up your Ethereum, stack up your ERC20 tokens on the Ethereum network. And make sure you have it in your own wallet. If you have it on an exchange, you will not get that copy. Very important. Make sure you have it in your Trezor, your Ledger, your MetaMask, your Exodus, whatever. Okay? Make sure you have it in your own wallet where you have the password and the seed words to that wallet. The private key to that wallet. If not, you will not get a copy on the PulseChain. Just to let you know. Just to remind you out there, people. Remind you. Heinous money is about to be made in crypto over the next few months. Again. Once again. Oh, I'm sweating here. It's a hot night. It's a hot night. Anyway. Engine. If you don't know about Engine, I've been involved in Engine since 2017. Yeah. 2017, I've been involved in Engine. Engine has done me. Woo! Engine is looking absolutely great on the monthly chart as well. On the MACD, oh gosh, it's lightening up. That's a good sign, people. It's a good sign on the monthly chart. Oh my days. Engine right now is 69 cents, cheap as chips. Fish and chips. Right? Woo! So the monthly chart is looking absolutely splendid. And the weekly chart, boom! We had a green triangle appear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 weeks back. Boom, people! 7 weeks back, you had a green triangle appear. So when it appeared, you could have bought Engine around about the 40 cents, 44, 45, 50 cents range. Right? And if you did, you're in profit right now. You're in profit. That's what I love crypto, man. Jeez. And especially this Aurochs indicator. And if you don't know, please go to aurochs.com and sign up for free. Right? And add the indicator to whatever cryptocurrency that you're looking on. And yo, the indicator is free. Use it, people. Use it to your advantage. It will make you heinous money, whether you're an investor or a trader. But it works much better on the weekly chart and the daily chart. Okay? So, bear that in mind. Bear that in mind, people. Bear that in mind. And obviously on the monthly chart, but that's real long swing trading, right? So, people, I think I'm going to come to an end of the video. Is cryptocurrency at the bottom? Have we hit the bottom of the general market? Woo! I'm still in 50-50 mode, people, because I could really honestly see Bitcoin pump a little and then dump a little and then dump. Come back down below 20. I could honestly see that. So I am preparing for that. But at the same time, I am preparing for it to start mooning. I'm preparing for both scenarios. And that's what you need to do. Have a plan for any scenario. If you have a plan for any scenario, then you got nothing to worry about. Nothing. And by the way, look at this chart on Bitcoin. Just look at this chart on Bitcoin. This is on the logarithmic scale. This is from 2013. This was Bitcoin November 2013. We was at $1,000, $1,200, right? In fact, hold on a minute. Before I go into that, look at this chart in general, right? What does it tell you? What is it showing you? Up to the right. That's all it's showing. Up to the right. Is this a bullish chart or what? Even though we've come down from 60-odd thousand to 20-odd thousand, who cares? The overall big picture, when in doubt, please, my fellow Ethereans, zoom your butt out. And look what you see. Up to the right trajectory. To the moon and beyond. So the overall big picture is on an upward trend, regardless of the price coming down, people. Regardless. Bear this in mind. When in doubt, please zoom out on the chart. And I could do that on the normal chart as well. Excuse me, 1 second. And by the way, look at this chart. This is not on a logarithmic. This is a normal chart. Right? Look at the chart. Look. You can't even see the prices from 2011. It looks like a straight line. Look at 2013. You can't even see. It looks like a straight line, but you know it's not. When you zoom in, you see there's a lot of volatility, from $1,000 to $200, right? A lot of volatility. So, guess what is going to happen over time with what we're seeing at this present day? This here, this 60,000 down to 20,000. It's going to look like this, people. It's going to look like a straight line over time. Because why? One day, we're going to be looking at this chart, and instead of 65,000, 20-odd thousand, it's going to be 300,000. And it's come down to like 100,000. And this, what we're seeing here, is going to be a straight line. People, this is the trajectory Bitcoin and crypto is going. The good ones. Not the crappy ones. Not the shite coins. Okay? Not the scams. The cryptos that have legs. That's going to be in it for the long term. So what you need to do, if you're here to this early party, is get in on good cryptos. Get in where you're fitting. And by 2030, mate, I don't even know what to say, people. I don't even know what to say. And for those young bucks out there, in your teenagers or 20s or 30s, let me tell you something. If you're listening to this right now and you're at that age, mate, go and get 3 friggin' jobs right now, especially in the bear market. Go and get 3 jobs right now. Even if you're older, go and get extra side hustle and pile into this game, because we are at the lows. If Bitcoin is not at the low right now and it's going to go a bit lower, more opportunity. If it's not, and we're going back and we're going to start going up slowly, people, opportunity, innit? Opportunity. This is where you make the crazy, heinous gains. When the market is low. Buy low, you sell high. We are at the low point. We are more close to the bottom than to the high. If we're not at the bottom, then we are very close. If we are at the bottom, then hey, it's only up from here, people. It's only up from here. So please bear that in mind. Anyway, B-fam, I gotta love you. I gotta leave you. And once again, my apologies, but right now, I can't even tell you how often I'm going to be doing videos over this next few months, because as I said, my business has been, every time summer comes with my particular business, it goes do lally. It goes do lally, people. People want their cars blinging. Bling, bling, ka-ching. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And I got to deliver, people. I've got to deliver. Why? Because I need that fiat money, right, for bills, because the cost of living is skyrocketed. If you didn't know, I'm sure you guys know. Yeah, fuel skyrocketed, gas prices, electric, everything skyrocketed, right? But more importantly, I need that fiat money to buy low, people, into crypto. To buy low. Right? So I need to stack up my Satoshis, my Hex, my Bitcoin. No, in fact, forget Bitcoin. No, I love Bitcoin. I love Bitcoin. But, you know, I'm only going to get, you know, what, in the next cycle, what, a 10, 20x, if you're lucky. Look, man, on this channel, we are looking 100x plus. Okay? I mean, don't get me wrong. As I said, 10, 20x. If you want to be conservative, for you conservative people out there, that's good returns on your money. If you put $1 million, of course that's good money, people. Of course. But if you're playing with small amounts of money, right? You put $1,000 and you 10x that. It's only 10 frigging grand. Or 20 grand. You know, it's no money, people. It's no money. We spunk that in a hot minute. Right? It's no money. Even if it's 100 grand. And you 10x it. A milli. Alright, a milli is cool. But you spunk that in a minute. After you pay for your house, you pay for this, you put some money. It's gone. It's gone. We need multi-millions, innit? That's why we need 100x plus on our money. Alright. Need I say any more? Anyway, before I make this video too long. And by the way, you can watch videos at high speed. Any YouTube video you see. Go to the settings. Right? Go to speed. As you can see, I've got this on a 1.75x speed. Yeah, because BFAM, I'm high speed in it. I'm high speed. So you download that info quick time in your head, people, quick fast. So when you listen to Ether9 TV, put it on high speed, people. Put it on high speed, because I know everybody's busy. Everybody's busy. We got busy lifestyles, especially in this Western society. It's crazy. It's hectic, right? So bear that in mind. Anyway, I gotta love you. I gotta leave you. Peace and love. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.